Attention, people, and welcome to the Yeah Come On Show podcast. And this is a summation of who we are, what we're doing, and it's our year-end podcast for 2024. That's right. This is it, Jeff.
This is it for the year. We'll take a holiday break, go on some cruises, and then come back and hit it in 25.
That's it. When he says hit some cruises, he's not lying. We'll get into that. But the Yeah Come On Show podcast is all about life, liberty, and the pursuit of show business. That's why we do it. So it's talking to people that are trying to get out of the corporate grind or maybe just get out of their job and they want to do what they want to do. Maybe it's being your own boss, but they're trying to find that extra icing on the cake that could become the cake.
Well, maybe it is a corporate job. If that's what someone wants to pursue, if that's their dream, is to be a corporate,
yes.
do the corporate ladder thing, that could be part of the Come On Show.
Corporate was great to me for 30 years.
I actually, Clear Channel was the only corporation I've ever worked for, the only big company I've ever worked for. I've only worked for small independent companies.
Yeah.
So I had a taste of the corporate atmosphere, and I kind of liked it, actually. Except for those HR meetings.
That's the only thing. HR meetings suck. God knows I was in trouble. You know what I did? I hit on the HR girl just to have fun the first day. I said, "You're hot." I said, "What are you doing later?" And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm just playing." Because you just want to get on the HR person's side, which I usually was, which is probably why I survived. But that's the only problem. But man, corporate insurance and HSA.
Oh, you don't even feel it.
401ks.
You're putting into all that stuff, but you don't even really feel it.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden somebody gives you the whole check and goes, write it off. You do your own HSA. You do your own depositing. And then you do your own savings plan. Then you're like, oh, God. So we will discuss with anybody that's got some ideas out there. A lot of times inventors come to us. We've talked to some beers. Now that beer guy's got a tequila. There's some people on Headline News that'll be coming on as they're doing different things. Love talking with rock stars. Actors. Love talking with actors. And we'll do that on this podcast. So we hope you join us. We're always going to try to keep it around 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
This one will not be 30 minutes.
If it's a special one, like we had Eric Von Hessler, former regular guy, we did a two-part because he had two great subjects to talk about, his radio career and WSB Now, and then this documentary he made about driving and crying. So if something like that happens, we'll break it up into two parts.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. And you can look back at all the old Yeah Come On shows and the people we've talked to. Jeff, of course, came on. Brett Barney was with me for years. And we've just, it's evolving. And it's based on your time and what you can do and what the two of us can do. And it's also based on sponsors. I cannot thank enough David Markwell, markwelltherapy.com. David Markwell has been with me the entire time. Guy's a great sponsor.
And helped you with counseling before you got married.
Wasn't going to bring that up.
You did premarital counseling.
I did premarital counseling, yeah. I should probably go back. Now I'm doing 10-year anniversary counseling.
Does he do
almost 11?
Does he do post-marriage counseling?
Yeah, he might. Maybe you need some counseling because you just got divorced for the second time.
Yeah.
Divorced twice. Damn. I've only been married once, but I didn't do it till I was 48. So that's weird to somebody 22 years younger. So we're broken.
Well, like Eric Von Hessler says, that's what radio people are. Although I don't feel broken.
No, and we're the lowest rung, and we know we're the lowest rung of entertainment, but it's okay.
We're still trying. That's where we're still sending out unsolicited material.
Well, that's our banner. Anytime you see unsolicited material, you think of the Yeah Come On show. And obviously, this is my hat with the bourbon. And I will say that this is where it all started, smoking the Bandit colors out of Legends Distillery, the Yeah Come On bourbon. And now we've got it in a newer bottle, which is a little classier, still little. This takes you straight to our radio show and to our podcast. And then, of course, the story. And I even had the story on the back of this one, too. Yeah, and then you had my face on that one. That was a little bizarre. But I can tell you right now we're going to be making some changes there, too. So if you get these bottles, hold on to them. The taste profile is incredible. I think it's the best 80 proof in the country. And I look to top it. And I think I can do it. And I'm going to do that in 2025. So we're going to keep our side gigs. The hustle's going to get greater. 2 new shows coming your way through this network, through the Yeah Come On Show podcast. And one will involve music, one will involve sports. That's all coming in 2025. We decided just to wait, until this year kicks off. So it's going to be a big year for us. We hope it's a big year for you. And what the F, man? Why not watch us, right?
Yeah, well, we're trying to get a niche. We're trying to get a niche. And podcasts are all about guests. So, we had Billy Gardell. I mean, that's a network sitcom star.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty big. So we plan to have some more of those. And then the people that are trying to, work their way up, like I've been trying to do for 35 years.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to have fun doing it. And we go with this. Hey, we just want 100,000 followers on YouTube. So if you know subscribers. So if you know 90,000 people, I'd really appreciate it if you'd contact their asses now and let them know just to check out the Yeah Come On show, whether you get it wherever you get your podcast or wherever you get it on YouTube, which I like because we put time in it. And that's where our following's the lowest. So what the hell, man?
Well, we got to make it more visually exciting. So I'm working on.
What do you want me to do? Work in a state? I'll take my shirt off.
No, I'm talking about
nude.
No, a little more editing. No, nude is for our OnlyFans page.
I'm really this far away from doing that. I'm going to do dick pics. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm talking about, just some more editing and then maybe even moving this into our Fox FM studio next door where we're going to have it decorated and maybe that kind of be sort of the backdrop.
Instead of this green screen?
Instead of the green screen with the logo, have something interesting. Because I'm just going by what I see on the clips that I see on social media.
What would help? That's your job.
That's the main thing is in cutting up clips to put on TikTok and Reels.
Yeah.
Because really, that's where I see most of my podcasts. I just watch clips.
That's it. All right. Well, outside of David Markwell, who can help you if you have mental issues, and we're both this close from mental issues. Jeff, I'm not the type. If I was going to do something horrific, I wouldn't take you out. I would just take myself out. I just want you to know that. But I wouldn't do it because I love life, and we want you to love life. So call David if you're having issues. Also, for men, I got to give him some love. My boy, JoeBees.com, JoeBees.com. Joe and then Bees, BEES. It's that easy. Go to joebees.com and get you some bee pollen. I take it, Jeff does not. That's why I'm able to run in place faster and longer than he can.
We haven't had
you want to do a runoff?
Contest. Yeah,
we can do a runoff. We might have to do a runoff. We will just leave the camera on us to music, and we will run in place till one of us has to stop. It could go an hour. It could go 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm down.
All right. And then I'm not going to do a beer drinking contest. I know I'll lose that.
You lose that. I can beat any. That's the one thing of all my show business pursuits. If somehow I could make a living drinking beer more than anybody else, I could be number one.
Well, we could use a beer sponsor. We've got a liquor sponsor. So if you're a beer and you want Jeff to guzzle you on camera, he will do it. If you want Jeff to drink 12 during one 30-minute podcast, he'll do it. I've seen it at Eastside Station where Jeff and I broadcast on Saturday nights here in Georgia. And also, as far as sponsors go, Diamond Vision, thank you for all the love you gave us over the years, too. And Oxygen Financial, and especially Ted Jenkin and the great Jenny Doyle of Jenny Doyle Realty. Just trying to thank some of the fine people that have given to the podcast, that have helped us out, including Northside Golf Carts, man. That guy was rock star. He helped us on a Yeah Come On golf tournament. And if you need a golf cart, that's who you go to. North Atlanta Golf Carts. North Atlanta Golf Carts. He's going to make you a deal. Say, yeah, come on to him. It'll work. He actually gives away bottles of bourbon when you buy one. So that's pretty cool. I think we thank most everybody. I need to thank my wife, Amanda. Love you. Thank you for letting me do this. My two sons, Brooks and Parker. Jeff, do you want to thank either one of your ex-wives?
I thank both of them. That's how made me the man that I am today, in one way or the other.
What are their names?
Let's not do names. Although
they have names. Did any of them? Did all of them take your last name?
Yes, they actually both still have my last name.
Wow, look at that. Do you want to mention your last? Does anybody else want Jeff's last name? He's looking for a third.
Yeah.
Who wants to be a Cole? You want to be a Cole? You could be a Cole. And to your son at Georgia Tech, who's probably watching this podcast with all his little friends. Do they smoke pot at Tech?
No, but wow, everywhere else in Midtown you can smell it. Yeah,
Midtown's gotten to the point. It's like open container.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like open air pot. Everybody's smoking pot. But at Georgia Tech, I still don't think they smoke the pot.
No, I don't think so. They got too much work to do.
Yeah, you got work to do. Look at that. Well, that closes it. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Merry Christmas, because I don't do that happy holiday crap.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. It was also kind of an update
It was an update to what we're up to, as well as Happy New Year and enjoy the changes, the studio changes, and what we do in 2025.
When we do it.
Oh, you want to say? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you're saying.
Thank you. You like that? Do what you do when you do it. Buy the shirt. It's at yeahcomeon.com. It's for sale. So are these hats. Please, God, buy them. Anything pathetic you want to say at the end?
Yeah, come on.
It's not pathetic. Yeah.